The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
Is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Cash it in, tie this thing up. Motion goes to Umentum. He'll line up at the backfield now. Williamson, play fake, looking, one-on-one coverage. Johnson, touchdown! Fond du Lac, a 27-yard strike. And there,
our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verheg's Furniture Mart, Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto,
Airtech, Coal, Oil and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Village Park here in Oakfield as we get ready for some 8-man football once again, as the Oakfield Mighty Oaks are going to be taking on the Algoma Wolves. They stepped in to fill in once again. Green Lake Princeton decided that they would take the forfeit and didn't want to come over here and play, which I'm really struggling with. And I had a long conversation with Coach off air, and I'm not going to share how our conversation went, but I shared with him, I just think that if it's a conference opponent, you have to play, and if you're not going to play, there has to be some type of consequence. And that's just how it should be taking place. So, and if that's not happening, I just think that it's unfair that that they have to go out and see if they can find other competition. It's just, but they're lucky. Algoma is also a very, very good team here. They currently are 2-1, with their only loss being to the number 1 ranked team in the state in division, or in 8-man football, in Lena St. Thomas Aquinas combination team over there. So we've got the whole crew here tonight. Great shot there by Jacob, taken of the captains there. We've got also Kaya down on the field giving us some great shots there of the Oaks warming up. And it is Parents' Night that'll take place at halftime. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back and we will talk about the Algoma Wolves. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic, Kaya, and Jacob. We'll be back.
Bright, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinoBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane. Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield as we get ready here for some 8-man football between the Algoma Wolves and the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. Let's take a look at the Algoma Wolves as a team. The leading passer is number 11, Lane Koshart. He has 17 for 25 on the season. That's 68%. That's pretty good. 229 yards passing and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing the ball is their leading rusher is also Lane Koshart. That is not a surprise because Coach Corey Ricker talked to me about it, that they run a 2 QB system. So you have your 6 linemen, which makes it tough on the defense, and then you have your 2 running backs basically in the back, but one's the quarterback and one's the running back, and they can direct snap to either one. Either one can throw the ball. Those linemen that are on the end of the line then are back off a little bit. They're tight ends, and they can go down the field. So you have to kind of play solid defense so that you don't get beat with any of the trickery that can take place. So your leading rusher is Lane Koshart. He has 45 carries for 293 yards, 2 touchdowns on the season. Second is number 1, Joey Cabino. He's got 34 carries for 203 yards. And third on the team is Parker Liska. He's got 12 carries for 145 yards so far on the season. Koshart is the only one that's been throwing the ball. He has thrown 9 passes to Parker Liska for 107 yards. And second leading receiver on the team is number 30, Aiden Moen, with 5 receptions for a total of 50 yards and a touchdown for Moen. Leading tackler on this team for the Algoma Wolves is number 11, Lane Koshart. He has got 19.5 total tackles on the season. Second on the team, number 30, Aiden Moen. He's got 15.5. And number 5, Parker Liska, has 16.5. So I apologize, I got those 2 flipped as far as leading tacklers on this team. Your kick returner is either Liska or Caden Nugel. He has 3, each of them have 3 returns, none for a touchdown. Longest is 16.3 yards for Parker Liska, and a total of 16 yards for Caden Nugel. Number 5, Parker Liska, is the punt returner. He's got 5 returns for a total of 51 yards, no touchdowns. And punting the ball is also your receiver for the punt returns, Parker Liska. He's got 8 punts so far on the season. We're going to step aside and we'll come back here once again after we hear from our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live streaming cooperation with Radio Plus.
Today's HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Oakfield Mighty Oaks 8-man football team, Coach Corey Rickard. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having me, Jeff.
One more time, we'll get to see you guys play at home. You guys have just had a phenomenal season so far here, but give us a quick recap on this past Saturday against Wayland.
Yeah, we had a pretty good game against them. We're on two different ends, and I said this before the game, and I hate to, no point am I trying to be disrespectful to them, but they just got back into varsity football. We're enjoying a pretty successful time. So we were on two different ends of the spectrum. The score kind of showed it, but overall, I thought that they were a good team they were fighting. And a team that's learning on how to be a football team. So, but our guys took care of business. We did. I thought we played pretty well. Played sound as a group, and we're able to knock on wood that we're able to get through healthy and move on to the next game.
You were pretty dominant right off the bat offensively. So just continue to talk about how your offense and your defense are clicking for you.
Well, we had a feeling that it was going to be kind of a running clock fairly early. So we wanted to throw the ball around a little bit early on, get our guys running. We thought we'd be able to control that game. And then once that happened, then we were able to run the ball kind of well. Yeah, offensively, we were kind of clicking. Guys were just picking things out of the air. Austin Harmson was doing a great job of throwing it, and our blocks were there. We were just we seemed to just be clicking at it as a unit.
And the defense again just stepped up. They still were doing exactly what you want them to do.
Yeah, and we gave up some points at the end of the game, but those are mainly some JV guys getting some time in, and that's what we need from them. Just get reps. We don't care. The points don't matter at some point. It's just we want guys to. That's how you build a program. Getting it may not be quality varsity minutes, but it's varsity minutes against a varsity team. So give them that experience and like I said, just kind of move on and play the next week.
Let's talk about this coming week here. Opponent switch for you, and fortunate for you, you've been able to scramble around and find an opponent to play, and it's a high quality opponent. So talk to me about the Algoma Wolves, what you know about them.
Yeah, they're a good team. They're further north. I don't know if it's considered Door County or not, but right near Lake Michigan. But they've always been pretty decent. They're just a little over 200, so they're not playoff eligible, but they're always decent in their conference. They're the only loss they have right now is to Lena, and Lena is undefeated, and they were in the state championship last year. So they're decent. They like to run the ball. It's actually their offense is one of the offenses that just give me fits as a defensive coordinator. They'll have two guys in the backfield with their hands up to get the ball, and it'll go to one of them. So you have 7 guys blocking. You don't have a handoff or anything like that. So when you have a direct snap to the person running the ball, you get their quarterback runs an awful lot. So we'll see a lot of snaps to him and him tucking it in and going for. It's hard because you have to get somebody off a block, or you just have to be precise because it's 7 on 8, and hopefully you don't have somebody out of position. But I think we have a good game plan on how to keep them in check, but they're pretty successful in what they do.
Talk a little bit about their defense, or what you have seen from their defense. I know you are the defensive guy, so that's where you've got your focus at. But what's your offensive game plan for tonight?
They fly around to the ball pretty well. Their front is pretty decent. The linebackers do well. It looks like they make their linebackers contain, and a lot of times when that happens, a team like us who likes to get outside at times can get around it. But when I saw their film against Lena, they get there. They get where they need to be. They don't look like they're in position, but they get where they need to be. They in the game against Lena, they were so physical. So which it suits us. That works for us. We like playing those kind of games. So it's just going to be. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. But they're going to fly around. Hopefully we can get a good balance between running the ball and throwing the ball. We get, hopefully get Mr. 6'7", 6'8" Bull Bile stretch his arms a little bit and see what we can do.
Talk to me about the importance of playing here at home and the community support, and anything special for tonight.
It's awesome. Like last year, we had one canceled, so we only actually played 2 home games last year, and here we are talking about game 3 at home. So it's a lot of fun, and you and I talk about it a lot. These guys, they support us. They're there. The fans are there. The high schoolers are there. The community is there. You just look down the sidelines and look on the softball diamond, and you see all these parents where they haven't had kids in the high school for years, and they're hanging out and playing, and watching you play. I hope I never ever take that for granted. I do remember a time when I was a middle school coach years ago. That's 17 years ago, where the stands weren't always full. But I hope I will always remember that and appreciate it. And because it's so fantastic to see how much fun people are having at a football game.
Yeah, we are very fortunate. Again, we talk about this all the time. We love the Oakfield community. This will be our 3rd time here this week, and we look forward to every chance that we get to, whether it's the volleyball or the football team. So we're very excited, and we love the community support that we see as well. Coach, thanks for joining me here on the pregame show. Anything else you'd like to add that we didn't have a chance to talk about?
No, I'm just hoping for a good game. Hopefully get a W out of it, and again, stay healthy.
This has been the head coach here for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Corey Rickard. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back here to Village Park here in Oakfield as we get ready here for this contest between the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield and the Algoma Wolves. Let's talk a little bit about each of these. Oakfield Mighty Oaks leading the way for them at quarterback is number 12, Austin Harmson, 25 for 32, 78.1% completion rate, 468 yards, and 1 interception so far on the year. Your leading rusher here for the Oakfield Mighty Oaks is number 10, Lennon Rawls, with 31 carries, 239 yards per game. That's 7.7 yards per carry. He's got 2 touchdowns on the season. Second leading carrier is your quarterback, number 12, Austin Harmson. 17 carries for 52 yards and 3 touchdowns. And your third rusher is number 5, James Kautzer. He's got 11 carries for 148 yards and 5 touchdowns. So he is your pounder to pound it in. Austin Harmson is throwing the ball to Bo Bile and Braden Glugla, but not tonight. Braden Glugla is out. We're going to step aside here for the national anthem, and we'll be back.
Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back here to Village Park. A fantastic rendition of the national anthem once again here in Oakfield. And it seems like we've gotten it the last 2 times. Couldn't be more excited, and it was awesome by the freshman, Clara Hartwig. Getting ready here for the starting lineups of these 2 teams. If Kaya, if you want to go down and shoot the starting lineup of the Algoma Wolves, they're going to come through that tunnel right there. Jacob, can you show her? Leading things off here is number 1, Joey Cabino. I got to turn up my ears a little bit. Number 5 is going to be Parker Lishka. Number 11, Lane Koshart. Number 14, Caden Newzel. Number 15, Pete Ritchie. Number 50. What was the number?
23.
Number 23, David T-Bon. Thank you. Number 30, Aiden Moen. Number 65, Jay Durst. And the head coach for the Wolves. Good job. They traveled all the way down here to Oakfield from the Green Bay area. Actually, my wife actually had her first teaching job in Kewanee, so we know exactly where Algoma is, just north of Kewanee. Here's your starting defense here for the Mighty Oaks. Number 4, Xavier Milkey. A senior 5. Number 5, James Kautzer. A senior, number 8, Bo Bile. A senior, number 10, Lennon Rawls. A junior, number 33, Oscar Ariano. A senior, number 42, Zach Ogren. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but he is he's also one of the leading tacklers on this team. Number 76, Lincoln Lobbs. The big man on the line. And number 4, Colton Wyke. Head coach Corey Rickard and the rest of the Mighty Oaks here tonight. And again, we're expecting a fantastic contest. I actually am excited that Green Lake Princeton canceled because this should be a much more competitive game for the Oaks as they challenge with Algoma Wolves. So if you haven't seen 8-man football, you're going to absolutely love this. Can you open up Jeff's live stream tab on the bottom there? So if you just scroll to the bottom. There you go. Just want to make sure that everybody is putting stuff into the chat and participating with us. That's one of the things that we hope that you'll do when you join us here on Jeff's live stream. And again, thank you to the entire audience. It looks like the Wolves will be kicking off to the Mighty Oaks. Going back to receive is going to be number 4, Xavier Milkey. Kicking things off here is going to be number 23, that's going to be David T-Bon. And there's the reception. Taken there by Xavier Milkey. He's going to get just past the 40-yard line, taken down at about the 41. And that's where they're going to start with the ball for the Mighty Oaks. We'll have a chance here to see how things are going to turn out with these two teams. Big Bull Bile, you can see him standing there in the huddle. First down and 10. First play from the line of scrimmage. Harmson is back in at quarterback. Little power set. 2 pro back. Pitch cutting to the inside and only a 1-yard gain. A good tackle there by T-Bon. As Rawls will pick up 1 yard. It's going to make it 2nd down and 9 at the 42-yard line. Great shot right down the line there by Jacob. Get to see the huddle a little bit there. Kaya's got the shot from behind, and she'll follow it. You can probably zoom in just a hair there if you wish there, Kaya. There you go. Perfect. Here comes the play to Harmson. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to see if he can get the corner. He's got blockers out there, and a good fill by the linebacker to step in there. I don't know if he got a gain on that one. What do you think?
I don't think so either. Maybe
looks like they do give him a 1 yard. Yeah. Going to be 3rd down and 8. Good job on the defense there by the Wolves to fill. kind of like Kautzer out there who's leading that play to find somebody to block first before waiting. You would like him to get downfield a little bit more and see if he could pick somebody up. Power to the right-hand side from the I formation. Dropped there by Rawls, and he's not able to get back on the ball, but I think on top of him and getting it, I believe is going to be number 33, Oscar Ariano. Look at that. The instant replay is even set up. The only thing that needs to change there is probably our time. But, yep, you got time to change that there. Perfect. Boy, look at the help I've been able to hire. Well, I guess it helps when you pay people. Going back to kick is going to be Lincoln Lobbs. Sometimes he'll hammer this ball, and sometimes it kind of flutters. We'll see what Lincoln gets now. Not much pressure, and he's going to kick that one short. Holy man. It's going to bounce and roll. Got lucky there on a good roll, and it'll be stopped at about the 32-yard line, and that's where the Wolves are going to take over. 1st and 10 for on that punt by Lincoln Lobbs.
Yeah, it took a nice friendly bounce there.
It did.
Otherwise, it was going to be probably right around midfield.
There was he had a good spiral on that kick, which allowed then the point of the ball to come down, and it hit correctly and rolled. And now we'll see what this Algoma offense is going to bring to the table. Back is that 2-back set, direct snap. Going to the wide side. Oh, and filling his Lincoln Lobbs, and that's going to be a huge loss right there. Great job by Lobbs to break through the line. And I believe he's going to lose 2. And I think on the carry was number 11, Lane Koshart. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for Algoma. You always have to be concerned about bus legs when you've been sitting on the bus this long.
Yeah, it's quite a distance. They got here with plenty of time, though, to warm up those legs.
Koshart gives the sign to come in motion. In motion is number 5, Parker Liska. Going to put it into the flats, and right there is the defense once again. But it's a good 4-yard completion. That time from Liska to number 5, Parker Liska, for about 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 8. At the 29-yard line, it looks like. No, that's a 34. My apologies. Snap to the inside, handoff. Oh, and what a fill by Kautzer. Ball is loose, and it's picked up and recovered by Oakfield. James Kautzer on the fill. Wow. Fumble. Oh, Ariano was on the recovery, but Kautzer's the one that caused it. Wow. Talk about what a play that you'd love to have.
I think they did that last week as well. Just kind of pulled out a ball mid stride. Didn't even have to punch it out. Just kind of pulled it away from him.
Harmson's going to go back to pass. Has Bile knocked away. Good defensive play there by Liska to cover Bo Bile. And that'll be an incomplete pass for the Oaks. 2nd down and 10. From the 33-yard line, it looks like. Oscar Ariano on top of that fumble recovery. Snap, Harmson to Rawls. Rawls looks, gets the corner. He's got downfield, and he puts his head down and gets all the way down to the 20-yard line. 14-yard carry for Rawls.
Got a couple extra yards after he was hit initially as well. A little yard after contact.
Yeah, you had a chance to watch this team last week.
And they were dominant.
They are punishing, right?
It was almost hard to watch if I was a Wayland Academy fan.
Kaya, you can get in front of all of those people That one looks like that's going to be about a 2-yard gain. I'm sorry, who was on the carry? Rawls.
Gain of 1 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Oaks.
We'll give him 2. We're generous here. 2nd down and 8. But I can't see down the line anyways, so looks like it's down at about the 19. Rawls again, straight behind in the I formation behind Harmson. Twins to the left, coming in motion as Kautzer. They fake it to him. Harmson rolls to the other side. Oh, he could have ran all day. Instead, he throws, and it's going to be picked off. Oh, man. Picked up, taken down. He had all day to run that one. I think he would change his mind and make a little bit better decision as the interception by Parker Liska. And it'll start it at the 21-yard line.
Take back over 1st and 10 from the 21.
1st and 10. This is the first time that I have seen this team play where they've actually been stopped twice on 2 offensive sets.
Come on, offense, let's go. Yeah, first one, of course, just the punt, and then this time the actual turnover.
Yeah, that's just not quite the decision you would like to see him make. He's going to drop back, trying to roll, and it's Fields, and a good job there by this defense. As you know that Coach Rickert is going to talk about that. The carry is going to go by Joey Cabino for no gain. 2nd down and 10 from the 21 for the Algoma Wolves. Good shot there of the huddle. And now from the defensive side. Here comes the play. Snap. Direct. He's going to throw out to the flats. Wide open. Rawls trying to fill. Good speed out there. As that was a throw out to number 21, I believe that was. Is that Jack Schwader?
Pass was complete by the Wolves to number 21, Jack Schwader.
Sure was.
And it looks like he picked up about 8 yards, I think, on that.
Yeah, it looks like a 7.5, 8 yards there.
We'll be generous again. We'll give him that 8 yards. Brings it down to 3rd and 2. From the 29, inside handoff, tried to bounce it. Bo got hooked. Step it up there and try and make the tackle, but I think he's going to get that 1st down. As Cabino and Ariano tried to get there on the tackle, but I believe Cabino is going to pick up. Looks like about 3 yards on that carry for Cabino. And a 1st down. Here come the Wolves up to the line. Snap. Fake. Liska tries to throw. He's got him wide open, and he hit him. And there's going to be a chance for the touchdown as he's going to beat Xavier Milkey. And Liska from number 11, Lane Koshart, for the touchdown. I got that as a 68-yard touchdown.
I would agree.
What a fantastic job there. A good route right on the money to Parker Liska. Going to go for the 2-point conversion. This is typical that you see in 8-man. Direct snap. Liska again looks, throws out to the flats. Just couldn't get there. Good coverage over there by Colton White. And that's going to be a score. We're going to step aside and we'll come back. Your score, 6-0 here for the Algoma Wolves.
Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment,
donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Your score, if you can change that up there for Algoma, is now 7-0 for the Wolves after a 68 touchdown completion. Koshart Taliska. That's going to be a squib on the ground, goes over the hands, and that's going to get through. Who's going to get on it? Xavier Milkey, sorry about that, gets on the ball. But it's going to be all the way back to the 18-yard line. And if you just got scored upon, the one thing you don't want to do is be pushed deep in your own territory.
Yeah, it's going to be a long field here. I know the Wolves just had that long drive for the passing touchdown, but you want a shorter way to your end zone, especially after that long drive by the Wolves.
Kind of a little brain squeeze right here by James Kautzer. Wasn't out there for the offense. And they're going to put Bile and Kautzer here to the right-hand side. Straight behind Rawls is, Harmson is behind Rawls. Looks to come up the middle. Picks up about 2 yards on that carry for Lennon Rawls. That'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Oaks. Harmson going back into the huddle after getting the play. You know that head coach Corey Rickard, who's also the defensive coordinator, is not going to be happy about that big touchdown pass that they gave up. Rawls again, straight behind Harmson. Twins out here to the right-hand side. They look, Kautzer's going to get into the flats, and he's going to drop it. Good job on the defense. Didn't get called for the holding, was number 1, Joey Cabino. Had his hands all over him, but good job on the defensive side. If it doesn't get called, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, just in and out of the hands of Kautzer, too. He had a good shot at that, even if there was a possible penalty that was not called. Still had a good shot at grabbing that one, just in and out of the hands.
4:40 left here on the clock. From Village Park, 3rd down and 8 for the Oaks. Same set this time, a little bit more of a spread offense look. Harmson drops back, throws a screen, and just misses Rawls. I don't know that he was going to pick it up anyways, but an incomplete pass. 2 in a row for Harmson. And this offense looks a little rattled. I haven't seen them perform like this since.
You know, I talked about that beatdown they did to Wayland Academy last Saturday, and looks completely different here today. They can't get anything going on offense, where it seemed like last week they couldn't get anything not going on offense.
Well, we know, again, that's got to hurt their offense and their defense not to have Braden Glugala in the lineup, unable to play. Good punt, though, all the way down, flips the field down to the 40-yard line, and that's where the Wolves will take over 1st and 10 from the 40.
Again, a little bit of a short field here, right at midfield for the Wolves. Always got to stand up on defense here.
We'll see how they handle a little bit of adversity. One in the back this time. That's going to be Cochart. It's got him again. Same exact play. And another pass completion all the way down 60 yards for the touchdown.
So far, I know their game plan. It is to just go deep to number 5.
Right. Wow.
Parker Liska.
Same exact route.
The exact same. Had a man beat, had him wide open for the easy score.
Yeah, this time it was Colton White who got beat. And a great pass there by Cochart to hit that right on
Last
the
two
stride.
right in stride.
Right, perfect. Great game plan here the Algoma Wolves have come in with so far. Back to their 2 direct snap in the backfield. Rolling again, Koshart, and knocked away. Good recovery that time by number 4, Xavier Milkey, showing his speed out there. But not before, again, Algoma scores on a 60-yard touchdown completion. And your score is 12-0 here with 4:16 left here in the first quarter. We're going to step aside here from Village Park. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Jacob, and Kaya on the field. We'll be back.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Algoma kicking off after their second touchdown pass. That's going to hop over. Xavier Milkey gets it on the run. Going to get it all the way up to about the 41-yard line. And that's where the Oaks are going to take over. Nope, they're going to get that down at the 40-yard line. Once again, let's see what happens here. I hate saying this because I was at the Elkhart game last year, and when they had more than one starter out, and that really, really had a huge impact, which was a no-doubter. But to have one in Braden Glugla out of the lineup here seems just a little bit concerning to me that this offense is bogged down right now. Rawls right up the middle, has a good run, bounces to the outside, turns on the Jets, gets to the 35-yard line. And a good job there to pick up 25 yards on that carry, and the Oaks got something going here on Parents' Night. Finally. 25-yard carry by Lennon Rawls. First down. Yep, go ahead.
Just about to say they needed to get something going on offense, and Lennon Rawls puts it on his back and finally moves the Oaks past the first down.
Harmson does the same thing. He's going to keep it, goes up the middle, uses his speed, and gets taken down at about the 12-yard line. But there is a flag, and it's a holding call on the offense, and that's coming all the way back. So you have a huge play, get to 25 yards, come back with another huge play, and maybe that's why there was such a hole.
I guess so.
But unfortunately, the Oaks have a holding call, and it'll back them up 10.
It's a real momentum killer, too.
Yeah, total. And since it took place a little bit downfield, it actually only backs them up 8.
Whiteout night here in Oakfield. Good shot of that by Kaya. Student section wearing their all white.
First down and 18 from about the 43-yard line. Harmson, backs flanking him in a pro set. Hands off to Rawls, tries to get to the inside, breaks a tackle, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards. That's going to make it second down and 14, about 16 yards. Down to the 41. See what the coach is going to dial up here on second down, way behind the sticks. Thanks again to everybody who has joined us here. We appreciate it. If you know somebody out there who can't be here tonight, oh, a nice inside handoff and a good fill by number 5. That's going to be on the counter play. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Nope, make it 2 back to the 43.
And guess who? Parker Liska just doing it on both sides of the ball. Big defensive stop there for a tackle for loss. And, of course, the 2 long passing touchdowns for him now, or receiving touchdowns, I should say.
Yep. And the Oaks here on offense, way behind the sticks with 2:20 and counting here in the first quarter. Third down and 18 at the 43-yard line. Back is Harmson, looking, steps up, has a little bit of room to run, turns the corner, but a great fill, grabbing a hold of him by number 11, Lane Koshart, and number 14, Caden Nugel.
Picks up about 7 for the Oaks, but it's going to bring up still a 4th and 12.
Fourth down and 12 for the Oaks. They're going to go for it. I mean, you're down by 12 here in that first quarter.
You are in enemy territory, so it's not like you're backed up. It's about where they got field position last time. It's actually
Pretty
a little bit
close.
deeper.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
At
They
the 60-yard.
Yep. Scored from the 40.
At this point, it doesn't matter where you're starting from if you got that long threat with
They
Liska.
Right, they haven't been able to stop it yet, right. This time, Rawls and Kautzer switch positions. Harmson. Protection, throws it down the field to Xavier Milkey. Bo Pyle, I think he made the catch. Oh, they're going to say no.
I think it might have dropped.
Just off of the ground. I wonder if we caught enough of it by the replay.
I think so. Yeah, it just hit the ground there for Bo Pyle. Nice job of sticking with the play, making sure he didn't just give up.
Let's see what the White Hat says. There's laundry on the field. I did not see it there, but it looks like they're going to be moving it forward by 15 yards, and that's going to be enough for the first down. Roughing the passer. Wow. And they keep possession. Huge penalty.
Scoreboard cam got knocked off just a tad. There we go. That's perfect, Jeff.
Thank you. 57 seconds left here in this first half. Back again, that double pistol. Harmson fakes, throws it all to Milkey. Nope. Interception. Once again. Oh, man. Picked off by Caden Nugel. Wow.
And the Wolves are all over the Oaks right now on both sides of the ball.
The second interception by Harmson. It's almost like they're not running a route there because Xavier was not even in the, I mean, he had to turn around to catch that ball. He was not in the right vicinity. And just throwing it up there hoping that the receivers can out-jump him. But you've got some athletes over here from Algoma.
Absolutely. That hope is not going to do them any good tonight.
No. You're going to have to start to buckle down and play some football.
Going to have to get a little creative.
Back is Koshart. Got him on the jump, I think. We'll see. Flag. And it's going to be a false start on the offense.
It's going to be a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
Is that what they called?
Or encroachment?
It is encroachment. They got them to stay in their position. I thought that they were pointed back the other way, but they did not. And a 5-yard penalty. Smart play by Algoma, knowing that the defense was going to be super aggressive and try and go down.
Yeah, they got him to jump.
And then got him to jump. First and 5. This time there's another flag. A lot of penalties.
Yeah, another one blowing dead before the play can even get started.
That one is, it looks like they've returned the favor and given the 5 yards back.
This one is a penalty on the Wolves. It'll move them back 5 yards, and it'll be 1st and 10.
Good shot there of, is that Kaya with the student section?
That is Jacob.
That's Jacob on the student section. Awesome work.
Kaya's got her shot down the line here.
Perfect. Camera shot right there. See how it goes with this play. Direct snap. Gets the inside handoff. No, nothing. Maybe a yard. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like they'll give him the yard there.
Yeah, we'll give him a yard also. That's going to be Joey Cabino picking up 1 yard for Algoma. Second down and 9 from about the 20, 21-yard line, somewhere in between there. Thanks again for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Hey, we want you to participate with us. Get into that chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player, and like that one right there is a great tackle by number 76, Lincoln Lobbs. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the quarter, and we're going to step aside here. Your Oaks are trailing 12-0 to the Algoma Wolves. Again, a good shot there. You can see our broadcast area up here, home of the Mighty Oaks. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield. Jeff impromptu made me do the
Who's the producer? Who's the
just because I was bossing him around mid-break.
Tried to get it onto the outside and nothing there, but I think they're going to get him possibly for a face mask because he got a hold of the helmet. That was number 42, Zach Ogren. I think that's what it's going to be. Yep. It's going to be a 5 version. I can't remember if they have the option in the high school for it to be a 5 or for a 15. Oh, no, they're going to say a horse collar, grabbing a hold and a face mask. Okay, you get both of them. Which one do you want to take?
Just about everything.
Yeah, the horse collar, I believe, is an automatic 15, if I remember correctly. So you're going to automatically take that, and that'll put him past the first down marker to first down at the 32 for the Wolves here to start the second quarter. Thanks again here for Kaya and Jacob getting us some great shots down on the field. Kaya's got the shot behind the play, which is awesome. And Jacob's got it right down the line almost. Algoma stepping up to the line. This time they're going to go with a single quarterback in the shotgun. Trips out to the left. Going to try and find it, and a good pressure there. Lincoln Lobbs with the sack for a 3-yard loss, and a good job there by the defense.
Yeah, Ogren was there as well. Just a little bit of pressure from Ogren, and then Lincoln Lobbs finishes it up with the sack.
3-yard loss. Brings up second down and 13 from the 29-yard line. Coach Rickard needs his defense to step up and make a play. Twin backs this time again, looking at a direct snap. It's going to go this time to Cabino. Cuts up inside, gets past the original line of scrimmage. And he picks up about, I would say he picked up about 8 yards. Third down and 5 for Cabino. Good run right there. Picking his way. Cabino, a senior. Koshart, a senior as well for these old Wolves. He's going to take it this time. Going to try and get it himself. Oh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close. Depends where they're going to put that ball down. And they're going to give him the first down as he picks up the 5 yards necessary to get that first down. For Lane Koshart. Oakfield needs their defense to step up. Here's about the time for that long pass, don't you think, Dom?
Absolutely.
Direct snap, fake, and they're trying to get it.
Oh,
Some
they
pressure,
are.
and he's got room. Koshart turns it up, and he's going to pick up a good 8, right down to the 50-yard line.
You know what, Jeff? You can be a good football broadcaster, calling the play before it possibly happens. If he had some space there in the pocket, I think they were going deep again.
They were trying to, but a good pressure applied that time by the Oakfield defense.
It was a good decision from Koshar just to take whatever yards he could manage.
Yep.
And he got, what, 8?
Yep, pulled it down, picked up 8 yards right at the 50 on a broken
second
play.
effort, exactly.
Yep, right. Can't ask for anything more.
Nope.
Back here again with twin backs. Direct snap goes to Koshart. He's looking up the middle. Nope, nothing there. And they're gonna give him a yard, it looks like. Well, half a yard maybe, but we'll give him a full yard out of it. And our friends are back. That's good to see.
Yep.
2 of them.
It's just warm enough now for them to come back.
Love that, huh? Thank you for the mosquito bite. Let's see if I got another one buzzing over here. It's going to make it 3rd down and a long one. They gave him that half yard on that. Thanks again for putting stuff in the chat. We appreciate it. And first down is going to be there for Joey Cabino as he's going to pick up 2 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to shout out Kira Lynn out there from watching from Milwaukee, cheering for Oakfield, Colton Wyke and Lennon Rawls.
That's favorite players. Got to love that.
Thank you out there.
Somebody broke through the seal. Now the rest of you can do it and not feel bad. But that's exactly what we want to see. We want you to participate in this game because these kids go back and they watch it. Yeah, all you got to do is ask them. They will tell you. And if they don't do it now, in a couple of years when they go back and watch it, it'd be nice if you had a document that you were watching. Trying to go deep. Pressure. And Ogren gets in there with the sack. Boy, was that a huge, huge hit on number 11, Koshart.
If only we could have picked it up.
Yeah. I was too busy watching it.
Big play.
All the way back. That's a 7-yard sack. 2nd down and 17. Good pressure there. They wanted to grow deep again. I think they had better coverage. I can't see. I got a concrete wall right here, so I couldn't see the coverage, what it was. But I'm guessing that they had much better coverage downfield. And there's going to be motion, I believe.
I think that should be on the offense this time.
Yep. And unfortunately, Algoma's shooting themselves in the foot. They could have had a chance here to put this game in dire straits for the Oaks. They'll back them up 5 more yards on the penalty.
The good thing, though, if you are the Wolves, you have that deep threat that has proven itself can work here tonight.
Although you've got your cornerbacks playing much deeper.
They're kind of playing almost like a prevent.
2nd and 22. Trying to get out into the flats, has it, throws it over, and a good defensive play there by Lennon Rawls to get up there and slap it with that instant replay. We'll be able to see it.
We call that SWAT team.
Perfect job there on the defense. Rawls reading that little swing pass out here into the flats and got the hand up on it and knocked it down. 3rd down and 22 here for the Wolves. What did you call it? SWAT?
SWAT team, Jeff.
I was thinking
Got
Kaya
the SWAT
called
team
it,
out there.
but Kaya was calling that a fantastic spike. Drilled right into the ground. Trips out here to the right. Koshart in the backfield. Direct snap coming here to the shotgun. Trying to pull. They're going to see if Koshart can find some room to run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. for Koshart on third down. That kind of surprised me.
Yeah, just a kind of looked like a designed keeper to get, what, 20 yards, and they got 1?
Yeah, they needed 22. They pick up 1. It's going to make it 4th down and 21. Although their defense has stymied the Oakfield offense, so here, if you were smart, right, why not? See if until they can crack the code of your defense. Put some pressure on it. 5:39 left here on the clock. Punt. Going to land at about the 40. Nope, it's going to go out of bounds before that. I'm thinking, we'll see, it's at about the 45 maybe?
Yeah, I thought maybe 43, 44, somewhere in that range.
At the 44, good call by Dom, and that's where the Oakfield offense is going to take over here for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, trying to get on the board.
Got a couple more comments down there. Now TRDYD2N, maybe trading.
Maybe.
Just with some 2s. Milwaukee cheering for Colton Wyke, I'm assuming. And then Cassidy Anton says, go Lennon.
Awesome. Thank you again for participating, everybody. Hey, if you know somebody out there that hasn't found us yet, get them out there. QB keeper. Harmson's going to turn it up and see if he can pick up a couple more yards. Hang on to the ball, Austin. And he's going to pick up about 14 yards for Harmson.
A spin move there from Harmson to get himself an extra, 2-3 yards on that one?
Yeah, I was a little concerned that he was, the way that he was carrying the ball and he stood straight up, that he might take that hit and have that ball knocked out of his hands, but it does not.
Jeff would like to see a little bit more ball security.
Yes, I would. Power here to the left-hand side. Faking, they're going to give it. Rawls goes counter. Picks up about 2 down to the 40-yard line. Tackled by Koshart. Makes it 2nd down and 8. Trying to do just some quick math here right now, see where we're at with the carries and that type of stuff. Power once again to the left. Power I formation. Rawls directly behind Harmson. Drops back. Had him coming across the field. Looks. Harmson's going to take off again. See if he can pick up the yardage himself. He's going to be about a yard short. Picks up about 7 yards of the 8. And it's going to be, I guess he's only going to pick up 6. That'll make it 3rd down and 2. This is James Kautzer time.
Must have stepped on that white line before he got that extra yard, as we were talking about.
That would be my guess. Hey, once again, it is Parents' Night here, so we will show the parents while we're running the commercial in the lower left-hand side. They give it to Rawls, puts his head down, pulls forward, still keep pushing those legs, and a good job there. And he's going to pick up, boy, that looks like about 8 yards for the 1st down.
That was some second effort running if I ever saw it. Thank you to Corey down there. Also, Oakfield, go Colton. Talked about Lennon in that chat, and Lennon Rawls does a great job of getting some extra yardage there on the
That's
power
kind of how
run.
it works. When you get somebody cheering for you, even though you can't have that, he didn't hear him cheering for him, but, it still works that way.
It's almost like you're talking about jinxing, announcers jinxing, kind of a...
kind of, but there's no such things as the announcers
superstitious. I think you're coming over to the dark side, Jeff.
Yeah, maybe. Toss to Rawls. He's going to get the corner once again, but only pick up maybe. See where he puts the foot down there. I think he's going to pick up about 2 on that time on the carry. And it's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Mighty Oaks at about the 26-yard line. 2:54 and counting here. The Oaks need to punch this in. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. They've got to get that ball in the end zone. We can zoom in a little bit from behind the play a little bit more. See if we can pick up that action a little tighter. Straight I formation. Kautzer behind. Steps up to block. Hits that little pop pad, that little slant. And a good job there getting all the way down to about the 20-yard line as White gets taken down. And there's the flag tackling after the play. And that'll be a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, that whistle had blown.
Yeah. So about a 6-yard pass play that's going to do a fantastic job here for the Oaks. I saw that set up the time before. I wasn't sure if they were going to come back to it or not. And then you can tack on in front of this. I believe it's going to be another 15, and that's going to put these Oaks in good position.
Reception, they'll tack on another 15 for a personal foul on the Wolves, which will be an Oakfield first down.
Right at the 10-yard line.
Hey, let's go, D, come on.
So they don't have a choice but to punch it in here.
Yeah, what are they at here? I can see Jacob down the line.
Right there at the 10-yard line. Good shot there. Staying with it. Kautzer this time picks up maybe 2.
He picks up about 1 on the play. He's going to bring a second and goal for the Oaks.
Picks up a yard right there down at the 9-yard line. That's his. I got him down. That's only his 2nd carry of the night.
For Kautzer?
Yeah.
I believe he had a touchdown carry last weekend.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
They used him a lot more heavily in the second half.
Yeah.
Got away from Rawls after they were up by so much.
Harmson in the backfield by himself this time. Takes the snap, turns it up inside, gets down to about the 5-yard line for a 4-yard carry. Down to the 5-yard line, so 4 yards on that carry. Maybe it's the 6.
Mitch Moser out there saying, hey, Jeff, got to see one thrown up to the 6'7" Bo Bile.
I agree with you, Mitch. I agree with you. Why not? That same route that you had Colton White run, why aren't we running that one right here with the big man, the big Bo? Good to hear from Mitchell again. Really great quarterback last year. Great point guard. Good pitcher. They're going to go outside to White, and he's going to catch it for a touchdown on a nice little in and out. And a touchdown here for those mighty Oaks. Right
Finally,
on.
The Oaks were able to break the seal now in this game.
6-yard touchdown pass. Let's see if they can get that 2-point conversion.
Just like that, another comment for Colton White. And
Why
he scores
not?
the touchdown.
Why not?
A lot of activity out there now. Go Colton. Yay, go Colton in the chat.
Thanks for doing that in there, folks. Inside handoff to Kautzer. He's going to bounce to the outside, and nothing. Take it down. A good job there by number 5, Parker Liska, to get the tackle and stopped. And it's 6 points for the Oaks. And at 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter, it is 12-6. Algoma. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
It's never been a better time to shop Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmson name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and
Welcome back. There's the kickoff by Colton White. Dropped at the 25-yard line. Picked up there. Sorry about that. Thank you. And he's going to get all the way to the 30-yard line after dropping it is number 1, Joey Cabino. And that's where Algoma, with 53 seconds left here in the first half, will take over.
Tell you what, the Oaks need a huge stop here. Do not let them score before the half, and then all that momentum that you just gained from that touchdown is wiped away.
I completely agree with you.
Got to stand tall. Just brought this back to a one-score game. Would hate to see it disappear before the half.
First down and 10 here for the Wolves at the 30-yard line. Direct snap again, inside handoff to number 5, Parker Liska. Sorry about that, Parker. And he's going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry.
Looks like they're marking it at the 4.
4 yards, yep. They're going to give him 4.
Down the line cam.
Yep. For Liska. Pass play, pressure once again, there's Lobs, but that was turned in first. Who turned him in? Number 5, I believe that was. Nope, or is that Ogren?
I did see a flag thrown.
I don't see any laundry out there.
I thought I saw somebody throw something. Guess
and
not.
we're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Makai Ackerman here on Jeff's live stream. Oh, Dominic, yeah, you can hit me. Bye.
You covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to Village Park, the home of the Mighty Oaks. Taking on the Algoma Wolves right now. We've got a good contest here, 12-6. The Wolves with the lead, 14 seconds. Coming in motion, and it looks like we got some illegal motion here by the offense. Need a battery? I can't believe that one's dead already.
It's going to be illegal motion against the Wolves, moving back 5 more yards.
It's a good thing I'm prepared, Kaya.
Moving him back 5 yards now. Even longer with 14 seconds left to go in the half. Wonder if they'll just try to run it out, if they're going to go for a long ball. I got that in the repertoire. Why not? As long as you don't make a turnover.
3rd down and 20.
A lot of
another
pre-snap
false start.
penalties.
Wow, Algoma has just decided to shoot themselves in the foot here in this second quarter. They're helping the Oaks out.
A lot of pre-snap penalties.
Yeah.
Even on both sides. Saw that encroachment earlier. Just some jumping at the line, some excited football players.
Yeah, I think that the Oaks were just way too jacked up, and then with the score the way that it was, I think that really put them in a bind, and they just weren't thinking clearly. But they've cleaned it up here in the second quarter so far. Trips out here. QB run. Lincoln Lobb says no, sir, with Ogren, and I believe that's number 8 in there, Bo Bile as well on the blitz. Nice job there by Lobbs to get in there and stop that attack right off the bat.
Timeout by the Oaks. That is their second timeout of the half.
We're going to step aside as the Oaks are going to take a timeout. We'll be back.
For a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield. 4 seconds were put back on the clock with the timeout by Oakfield. Coach Rickert wants the punt.
Looks like it's 4th down and 26. All the way back to the 14-yard line. Here comes the punt. On the ground, picked up, good drill. He's going to get it past Milky. Can he get a hold of it on the bounce? He does. Picks it up. Tries to move forward. Breaks out of a tackle. Here comes Xavier Milky up the field. Makes a couple of cuts and gets taken down out of bounds at about the 28-yard line, maybe?
Wow.
No time left on the clock, though. Oh, unfortunate. If they would have had one play, they would have had a chance to throw it deep, and unfortunately, they don't. Got it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It is going to be Parents' Night here. We're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors while I crunch some numbers. And you'll be able to see the parents coming out with their players. Unfortunately, you just won't be able to hear it. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman here from Village Park with Jacob and Kaya on the field with our portables. We'll be back after these messages.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Then you can hit Parents' Night. Welcome back here to Village Park. We've got Parents' Night taking place here. And I'll pan really quick on some of these parents as they're shifting down here, as we had a chance to see them out on the field. But now we have a chance here to, I'm panning and it's not on there. That's okay.
Sorry. I heard you say it and I just didn't move.
Yeah, good job of panning there, Jeff. It's the first time you actually had the camera where you were supposed to.
I didn't say that.
I said it. I'm helping myself. But there again are the parents here for our football players here from Oakfield. And they're continuing to bring them out there. Let me give you some stats that I have here for the visiting Algoma Wolves. Rushing statistics, the leading rusher with carries is number 11 with 8 carries, but he's only got 1 positive yard for the Wolves. Number 1, let me go back. Lane Koshart is number 11. Number 1 is Joey Cabino. He's got 5 carries for 4 yards. And then number 5 just had a carry, Parker Liska. He has 1 carry for 4 yards as well. And that's the rushing statistics here, but you can see that's only 9 yards of offense on the ground. Here's where the difference is. From passing, your quarterback for the Wolves, number 11, Lane Koshart, 4 for 4 for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. And that's where your 12 points come from. He's thrown 2 long touchdown passes to number 5, Parker Liska. He's got 3 catches for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then the only other completion, 21, only other. I mean, he's 4 for 4. You couldn't ask for anything better. Number 21, Jack Schwader with 1 reception for 8 yards for the Algoma Wolves. We're going to step aside here. We're going to run some more ads, and then we're going to come back. We'll check that chat, and we'll give you some more statistics, this time on the Oakfield Oaks. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Kaya, and Jacob down on the field giving us those great shots for Parents' Night. We'll be back.
Upgrade your comfortable living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A section that provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhagsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Bright, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Welcome back here to Village Park. You can see over there the Algoma Wolves warming up. The Mighty Oaks are just getting into their huddle to discuss how things are taking place. 3:50 and counting on the clock. I'll give you some statistics that I have here for the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. Number 10, Lennon Rawls with 10 carries for 59 yards. Second leading rusher on the team is number 12, Austin Harmson. He's got 5 carries for 35 yards. And James Kautzer with 2 carries for the loss of 1 yard. From the QB position, throwing the ball, number 12, Austin Harmson, 2 for 6 for 12 yards for 1 touchdown. And both of his completions are to number 84, Colton Wyke. And I think Colton's having a day because of all the comments that have been put in the chat. So we want to thank you for participating with us here from Village Park in Oakfield. We got about 2 minutes and 55 seconds left here on the clock, and then they'll get their 3 minutes of warm-up time. So we'll be back here in about 4 minutes as we try and make sure that we get enough love to our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Kaya, and Jacob. We'll be back.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmson name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere. Hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Getting ready here to start the second half. 45 seconds still left here in warm-up time, but the Wolves want the ball now, I think is what they're saying here. But thanks again for joining us here. 12-6. Good shot there of the student section on whiteout. Who's got that? Kaya?
Yep.
Kaya, you got to get a little closer to him and raise your hand and tell them to be cheering here. Let us know what they're watching. I like to see what they've got on those T-shirts there a little bit. There they go. Now they understand what they need to do. So great job there for getting that. And then we'll go off of Kaya, and Kaya's going to fix that face detection if she remembers how to do it. Oakfield ready to kick off. Here we go. We'll adjust this so we get the full clock there. Picked up by Algoma. Spin move there by Parker Liska. Goes up the sidelines. One to beat, and it's the kicker, and he's got him, and it's going to be a return for a touchdown all the way for the Algoma Wolves. Parker Liska. Touchdown!
Wow.
Unreal.
What a way to start the half for the Wolves, and who else but Parker Liska.
Has he had a day? What a day. Wow. I will bet you that Coach Rickard is just steaming. You come out of halftime and you give up a kick return for a touchdown. And that was almost an 80-yard return.
Wow.
Parker Liska, have yourself a day.
Instant replay didn't even go that far back. We couldn't even see the original grab.
Going for two. Direct snap. Picked up there by Koshart. Fires it out. Picked off! And it's denied. Good job there by Lennon Rawls to show his hands, and it is now 18-6 here at Village Park in Oakfield. We'll step aside here, and we'll hear from our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus, Dominic, Kaya, and Jacob.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to Village Park, getting ready for the kickoff as Algoma just ran it all the way back. And kicking things off, it's going to be number 23, David Tebon. He's going to kick it on the ground again. It's going to hit the up man, and oh my gosh, recovered by the Wolves. Are they having a day? Recovered there by number 6, Jack Meverden. Wow. I don't know if we had that on instant replay or not.
It was a little off on the camera.
I'm sure it was.
So I didn't go back to it.
Thank
I didn't
you.
want to. I didn't remind you.
You want to embarrass me the second time?
I didn't want to remind you.
You could embarrass me the second time. That's okay.
It's okay.
Well, I thought it was going to get. I didn't see it hit the front guy. I
Yeah.
thought it was going to bounce over his head like the other ones had, and it did not.
It did not.
And now they have the ball once again here,
Wow.
second time in this second half, and it's only 11:04. Running up the middle hard is number 1, Joey Cabino, picking up about 5.
11:04 is even kind of generous. What have we had? 2 plays now?
Yeah. Picks up about 4 yards. Second down and about 6 yards to go for the Wolves.
Right now, everything is falling in the positive direction for Algoma. The Wolves with a kick return touchdown to open up the second half, and then recovered in like a kind of squib kick right up the middle.
Koshart right up the middle. It's going to be pretty close to a first down. It looks like he's short by a yard. It's going to be third down and a yard for the Wolves. 18-6 is your score here from Village Park in Oakfield. Great shot down the line. Here's a snap. Joey Cabino dives up the middle, and he's going to pick up 4 yards. Good job there again for the Wolves. Using that 2-back setup there with the direct snap, being able to go to either one. Again, Coach Ricker talked about his defense got to be really disciplined with this approach. That hasn't been the issue. The issue has been the throwing down the field, and then you give up a touchdown.
It's been the long plays.
And then you get a fumble on the kickoff. I mean, it's just discipline here for the Oaks. Cabino keeps, finds again, and picks up about maybe 3 yards, it kind of looks like. I can't quite see down the line.
Let's see. Kaya's got a shot down the line.
Let's see where we got it.
Looks like it's at the
2 yards, it looks like he picked up.
28.
Good job there. It's a good shot by Kaya. Thank you. Second down and 8 right at the 28-yard line. Clock is ticking here. 8:50. If you're the Wolves, you'll take that thing clicking all day long now with a 2-touchdown lead. Just back in the backfield at Koshart, calling for motion, has it, hands it off, trying to get this sweep. Nothing there. The defense and Lennon Rawls steps up, and at a minimum, They're going to lose 3 yards on that one.
Going to be a loss of about 5 on the play. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 13.
Back to the 28-yard line.
32.
32, sorry about that. So it's a loss of 4.
Yes.
Third down and 12. Coming in motion again. They're going to see if they can run it. Nope, this time keeping it is Koshart. Oh, my gosh. What a hole. Does he get in? No.
No.
Out of bounds at about.
That was a perfect read action. Just
Jeez.
the motion man comes through, gets the fake, and Koshar just decides to keep it himself and gets the first down and then some. We're going to get first and goal from, what, the 1?
Looks like it might be at about the 3-yard line, I'm thinking. But he picks up 28 yards on the scamper. What a huge gain for Koshart. And it was the same motion. You would think that you'd be disciplined and think, why would they run another play with the same loss? That's what is irritating me on that. And driving it all the way in is going to be a touchdown for the Wolves. It looks like it is, and that's going to be number 11 on the touchdown for Koshart. Lane Koshart having a day, too. He's got the 2 long touchdown passes, and now he's got a nice touchdown here.
On the ground. It's the Koshart and Liska show here in Oakfield.
24-6. Looks to throw in the back of the end zone past the hands of Rawls, and it's going to go to 21 for the 2-point conversion. And it is now 27-6. We'll step aside here. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman, Kaya, and Jacob here on Jeff's live streams.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield.
You want a camera shot or you want me talking?
So, okay.
Getting down on the ball is number 44, Braylon Goodman for the Oaks.
Geez, Jeff, I thought you could do both.
No, that's called multitasking.
It's not in your repertoire?
No, it's not. Just ask my wife. It doesn't happen. I do a good job of faking it every once in a while, but it's not my specialty. Down at the 37-yard line, the Oaks, first time that they have the ball on the offensive side.
Yeah, 2 quick scores here from Algoma to open up this second half.
7:43
We're
at the
not
37.
Even, we're, 4.5 minutes in, barely, and already 2 scores for the Wolves.
Going back, Harmson is going to hand it off to Rawls. He's going to cut to the offside here on the short side, and he's going to pick up about,
looks like 8.
About 8 yards on the carry. Second down and 2 for the Oaks. Good carry there for London Rawls to get things rolling for this offense. They're going to need to answer here, obviously, get a score. I'm going to have you change the quarter when you get a chance to 3. That's okay.
Call. It's new.
Armson gets him to jump.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Picks up the 5 yards the easy way with the penalty. If there's the one knock that I would have to say against Algoma right now, that they've been shooting themselves in the foot with some of the penalties.
Yeah,
5 yards.
A lot of pre-snap penalties today for Algoma. If we had one thing to nitpick on this 20-point lead in this third quarter. but we'll find something.
Oakfield keeping it by Harmson. He's going to bounce to the outside and tracked right down there by the defense. Number 1, Joey Cabino. And number 5, Parker Liska on the tackle. No gain for Harmson. 2nd down and 10 right at midfield. Right by the big O.
Now I'm wondering why I brought my sweatshirt to the car. The sun goes down and I'm getting a little chilly up here.
Maybe you should go down there and swat some mosquitoes away, and that would probably warm you up.
Maybe. Next commercial break, we'll just get a camera shot of me swatting mosquitoes down there.
6-10 and counting. Going back, throwing Harmson to the outside, picked up there by James Kautzer. Kautzer picks up about 9 on that reception.
My pocket was breaking down quickly. Harmson had to get rid of it.
3rd down and 1. You're pretty much going to count that it's Kautzer or Rawls right here, right up the middle. If I had to guess, it's going to be Rawls. And they've been doing a little bit with more of like a cutback, as kind of a counter play, not a true counter, but that's the way that it's been looking here when they've been able to get it. Got Kautzer here to the left, Rawls right behind Harmson. Right up the middle this time goes Rawls. Driving those legs, breaks through, and he's heading into the end zone. Rawls, touchdown! Right up the middle. And a fantastic job there by Lennon Rawls to dig and score the touchdown.
Yeah, you called it, Jeff, just right up the middle. It was going to be a run play. They called that from a mile away, but Lennon Rawls does a great job of getting through, finding his blocks, and making it to the end zone. The Oaks answer back here in the second half with a touchdown of their own.
41 yards on the scamper for Lennon Rawls. It is now 26-12. You'd love to see if they could put that 2-point conversion in right here. As you mentioned, it was a 20-point lead before. Down to 14. It would be better if it's down to 12. Keeping it. Nope. Rawls going to go up the middle. They push him. Do they get in? He does. Lennon Rawls picks up the 2-point conversion for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. And we've got a better game here with 5:14. Your score, 26-14. From Village Park in Oakfield. We'll step aside and be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic Ackerman, Kaya, and Jacob.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford.
Welcome back to Village Park. On the ground, Squibbed. It's going to be picked up there. No. Lets it roll past. That's going to be knocked free. Trying to get on top of the ball are the Mighty Oaks all the way down to the 7-yard line. And a great play there. Wow, I don't know what Parker Liska was thinking. That's a senior. Unbelievable.
Honored to be voted best of the best mattress store at the final.
To get right back into the game. 1st down and 6, maybe 7.
Wow.
See what Jacobs got there for a shot. Where's it at? Down there at the 6-yard line.
Unbelievable. I was so excited I actually switched us to ads for a second instead of hitting the instant replay. What a play on the kick return. They have a little, or the kick receiving, I should say, a little bit of the same thing Algoma did to open up the half for them.
Yeah. Power to the right side. Give it to Rawls. Nope. Yes. He's going to look to bounce. Turns. Follows his blocks into the end zone for 6 yards. And the touchdown is Lennon Rawls.
And just like that, the Oaks are back in it.
We've got a game once again here, folks. 26-20. I don't know, London Rawls had something that he wanted to have a conversation with the official about. I don't know what that would be, but he listened to him. That's awesome. It's going to be a 2-point conversion coming up here.
Wow.
Who's it going to?
If I had to guess, Jeff, it'd be number 10, London Rawls.
See, you should be the coach. No, it's not. Harmson has room. Looks like he's going to scamper, try to get in.
Wow,
Does
laid
he?
the
Wow.
shoulder.
Oh, my
God. Lit him up.
Oh, what a run there.
Austin Harmson laying the shoulder to make sure he's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. You saw the sand kick up. This Oakfield team is pumped up.
26-22 here from Village Park. We're going to step aside and we'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Getting ready here for the kickoff by Colton White. Drills that one on the ground. A little squib again. Picked up this time by Liska. He's looking for a couple of holes. Nothing there. This time, flag is thrown. And we'll see what that is. Not sure what that would have been there, that it's laying down there. Holding on the offense. That'll back him 10 yards up from the 26-yard line. And they're going to have the ball at the 16 to start with their offense. And the one thing you did not want to do is you did not want to get this home crowd on Parents' Night into the game. Algoma had them sitting down. Great shot there by Kaya of the student section, getting the Mighty Oaks all jazzed up here. And you know it's a full house. I mean, you can just see. You've been here before, Dominic.
Yep.
I love this place here. You got people with their lawn chairs sitting all across out here, standing on the infield.
It's very Legion baseball summer vibe, just a lawn chair to pull up.
That's going to be a pad run hard by Peter Liska.
Couple in the comment section. Kira chiming back in saying, yay. Brent Morrill says, let's go. Good kickoff, Coach Morrill. In the chat, we appreciate anything you're putting down there.
2nd down and 3, 7 yards on that carry for number 5, Parker Liska.
Wow, has the second half been quite a change of emotion for the Oaks.
Keeping it is going to be Koshart. He's going to pick up the first down as he picks up about 4 yards, it looks like. We'll see where they're going to put it down. We'll give him 5 yards on that carry. It's going to be first down and 10 here for the Wolves. Yeah, this has been exciting. I'm glad that you've been joining us here on Jeff's live stream. Thanks again for participating with us. Great battle here. Snap. Cabino pushing hard. Looks like he's going to pick up 5 yards on that carry. It's going to make it 2nd down and 5 from about we'll call it the 34-yard line. 3 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. Did I move the clock? I didn't. That's even more amazing. With all the excitement going on here. Cabino again tries to follow the block. They give him a good shove.
Yeah, the pile moves forward there at the end.
It's going to pick up, I believe, 4 is what it looks like there.
It'll be close to that marker.
Yep, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a yard short as they're going to put it down at about the 38-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Wolves.
Yeah, 3rd down and about a half a yard. Nice shot here by Jacob down the line. You can see that football real close to moving the chains, just not going to do it completely. The Wolves would love to see a conversion here. The Oaks trying to get a big stop.
Snap drive. Koshart easily picks up a good 7 yards on that carry for the first down. And right now, this direct snap with the two backs in the backfield has been working well for Algoma. And they're doing what they need to do. They need to take the momentum away from the Oaks here. They
long drive.
Sustain a drive right here. Get a couple of first downs. Just keep pushing the ball down the field. Run out the clock, and we're down to about 2:10 before they're going to get to the line of scrimmage here in the third quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Sustained drive is perfect for momentum here if you're the Wolves. Slow the tempo down.
Snap. This time, give that inside, try to get that end around. Good fill that time by Xavier Milkey once again to get the tackle. I'm not sure if he picks up 1 yard. That's what it looks like to me for Liska. Trying to use that speed. It's almost like it's a jet sweep as well. They're going to give him 2. He's trying to look inside first if he can, then bounce it, but there's nothing. No, not this time. Good job on the defense of the Oaks to stuff the hole. In there is the whole host, but that's going to be Lennon Rawls, number 10 on the tackle. And it looks like he's going to pick up 1 yard for Cabino.
Looks like we cut out there for a second, but I think we're back.
Okay.
Hoping everybody's still here with us.
3rd down and 7.
Another 3rd down. The Oaks need to stop this time. Last time it was a lot shorter than
You're
this
right.
one.
If they've got him in the position that I think they want him, we'll see. Direct snap goes back to Koshard. Hits a nice pass right there to Liska. I'm not sure if he picks it up. I think he might be a little short. That's what they're showing. 1 yard short at the 45-yard line.
So a big 4th down stop now for the Oaks.
With 35 seconds on the clock, 4th and 1. That was a 6-yard completion.
Right down the line here from Jacob.
4th and 1. This should be a fantastic shot.
Huge stop.
Snap, gives it to Cabino. Blobs had him for a second. Well, I think he's got it. We'll see where they set it.
The way he's on the
Are they setting
field.
it just short of the yard marker? We'll see.
We can get a chain gang action here.
They're going to give him
They're
the
gonna
first
give it to him.
down. Good push right there by Cabino. Picks up the 1 yard needed, and it's first down. And again, the Wolves keep this drive going. 25 seconds and counting. I think they're going to have to snap one because I think that clock started with about 28 seconds. So I think they're going to have to snap before the end of the half. We'll see. They're not thinking so.
You move the clock now on that one.
Yeah, I kicked my foot with my foot. Sorry about that.
Nope, time is going to run out.
I guess I was wrong. They're going to run it out, and now we're going to take a timeout with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Mackay and Dominic, because Mackay is listening. I know that, but Dominic is announcing.
Correct.
And we'll step aside and be back. You can see the student section there for the Oaks. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dominic, Kaya, and Jacob. We'll be back.
Right. Whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future.
3-piece or 4-piece. Welcome back here. And a great job there by the defense for the Oaks. Koshard with the quarterback keep, loses a yard. Did I kick it again?
I just don't think we got the minute in there. There we go. That's perfect right there. I got to change the quarter as well.
-1 on that first carry here in the fourth quarter.
A lot going on as we come back from our wonderful sponsors.
Once again, direct snap. Cabino. No, that's not. That's number 4, it looked like. Nope, that is Cabino, number 1. And I believe he's going to lose 2 yards. Lincoln Lobbs with a good play right there for the Oaks, the defense, but he's down on the ground. And we're going to take an injury timeout with him. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Dominic, Kaya, and Jacob. We'll be back.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Lincoln got up on his own and was able to walk to the bench, but as I was just saying, 3rd down and 12 is not the play that you want Lincoln Lobbs out. You want him to clog that middle and see if he can occupy 2 bodies so they can get a blitzer in there to put some pressure on the QB. Keeping it and running to the outside is Cabino, and a good fill there again by Xavier Milkey. And it looks like he's cramping. Yep. And he's injured, so it's going to be a timeout, and we'll take it with you. It's a leg cramp. We know that. We'll be back.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Village Park. Joey Cabino pops right up. We were just commenting about how great that was to have a teammate who saw the cramp, went right over and helped him right away to try and stretch out that calf.
100%. That is a great teammate to have there.
Right,
Number
exactly.
23. Got to shout him out. David T-Bon?
T-Bon, yep. 4th down and 6 in Oakfield territory. Right here, this feels like to me that this could be the game right here on the line. Here comes the snap. Cochart keeps it. Looks, hits him on the outside as Liska steps out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And that connection does it again.
Fantastic play there for 16 yards. Lishka from Koshart, yeah.
That sideline wasn't so close. That would have been another one to the house.
Yeah, he broke through that tackle right there. And a great job there. And all of a sudden you hear how dead quiet it is here. It is absolutely silent. As everybody else knew that was a big play as well. It's not over yet. Koshart, inside handoff this time, gets it to Liska. Trying to get the edge. Good tackle there by Xavier Milkey. Wrapping up. Good play. But I think he's going to pick up a good 4. I guess I'm wrong. He's going to pick up more than that. We're going to give him 7.
Wow, it looked like he was moving a lot of horizontal, not a whole lot of vertical movement. But
they did a nice job, I thought. It was that same end of sweep coming out here, jet sweep. And that time, Liska had plenty of room to run. Looks like an equipment issue here for Xavier. Got the chin strap put back in.
Looks like Lincoln Lobbs is back out there as well.
That's good to see. 2nd down and 3. At about the 18-yard line. Here's the snap. Good job there, shooting right through. And making the tackle was James Kautzer. He's going to lose 2 on that play.
Koshart tried the keeper again.
Great job there by Koshar. Makes it third down by James Kautzer. Blitzing coming right through the middle. Made the perfect read, makes the perfect tackle.
Problem is Oakfield really needs a stop on this drive.
They need a stop bad.
Less than 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter. And if the Wolves were to punch it in here, it would be a 2-score game.
Gabino, direct snap. Tried to get him wrapped up. Sorry about that. Taken down at about the 16, maybe? Looks like maybe at the 17, I'm guessing. Nope. Yeah, 17. Picks up 3 yards. And it's going to be 4th and 2. Again, here's the big play.
A lot of them on this drive. But
4th down and 2. If they make the stop here, it's time for Coach Rickard's defense to stand on its toes right here.
They got Loubs back out there, the man they wanted before on that 3rd and 12.
Lobs directly over center. Dropping back his Koshart. They're looking, trying to find him. Rolled and pushed him off, and it's going to be a touchdown. As Milky slipped on the cut, and a touchdown for 17 yards. And this time it was to number 30. That's going to be Aiden Moen.
And that is a heartbreaker if you're the Oaks. It's not over, but that definitely feels like momentum has swung back the Wolves' favor.
And they needed it if you're a Wolves fan.
Absolutely. The way the second half started for them, we thought it was going to be just about over, and the Oaks made it a really good competitive game, but the Wolves needed a good drive, and they got it. A sustained, long drive on the ground and finish it off with the 17-yard reception touchdown.
Great work there for the Wolves. Going for 2. Looking in the middle. Oh, good catch there.
Wow, what a grab.
By number 30. Give him both points there.
What a grab there from Aiden Moen. Just turned around, saw the ball was a bit behind him, jumped up over the defender, able to catch the 2-point conversion. And it will be a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter. We will head to a break here and hear from our sponsors. We'll be back on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live streams. Jeff and Dominic up here in the booth with Kai and Jacob on the portables.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream.
That was pretty close.
Yes, you were. 34-22. The Wolves, once again, that's going to get past Milky, and he's going to get down and fall on it, and it's starting to get slippery out there. We talked about it before. The dew is starting to settle in, and it's going to go all the way back. That's the one thing they did not want. Back to the 15-yard line. You got to go a long ways to put a touchdown in.
A long ways.
And this Wolves defense has been pretty solid.
Yeah.
7:36 for the Mighty Oaks. Little too far.
A little too much. Tried to correct it ever so slightly. And
trying to bounce it as Rawls. Cabino with a good job there on the defense after only a 2-yard pickup. No, make that a 2-yard loss.
It's hard to see from this angle.
It is.
We thought that one before was more horizontal than it was vertical, and that one we thought was a gain, but instead a loss in the backfield.
Second down and 12 for the Mighty Oaks offense. Trying to get something rolling here. Nobody in the backfield. Coming in motion is Rawls. Harmson, they're looking to swing it out there. They've got it out in space. Makes a couple of nice moves, and he's going to get back up to about the 20-yard line. So he'll pick up 7 yards on that pass play to Lennon Rawls. Makes it 3rd down and 5. And the Oaks have to get something going here. They need to sustain a decent drive. The clock, though, right now is their enemy. It's at 6:15 and counting here. The one thing we do know about 8-man football is it can flip on a dime.
Absolutely.
Doesn't take much. Get a little bit of space. Third down and 5. This seems like another big play. We were just talking about that first down that the Wolves picked up. The Oaks have to respond. Give themselves a chance. Coming back this way. Rawls going down the middle. Out to the outside to Colton White. And he's going to get down to about the 30-yard line on the 10-yard completion. Good job there by White.
Yeah, way to get open and make sure you can try for a couple extra yards. Anything is important. Everything is important right now for the Oaks, I should say.
Yeah, it looked like they had Rawls coming in motion. It looked like they were going to try and hit that swing pass again with him to this outside, but then he cut it up, went to the middle. White did a nice job there on the square out and picked up 10 yards. Good pass there by Harmson. Again, Harmson's going to keep it. He's got blockers out front, turns it inside, and a good job there just tripping him up after picking up about 6 yards for Harmson. Second down and 4. Fourth 50 and counting. So, yes, you're feeling the anxiety here. You want them to have a sustained drive, but the clock is running, and that's an enemy right now for the Oaks.
Definitely an enemy with 2 scores to have and 4.5 minutes left.
Harmson drops back. Bo Bile, I don't think has a catch yet. Steps up, throws it this time in double coverage. Is it an interception? It is. Parker Liska.
Wow.
They have doubled Bo Bile all night.
And that's why we haven't seen a lot of targets at Bo Bile, and Harmson decides to throw it into double coverage there, and Liska with the interception.
3rd interception of the night for Austin Harmsa. Got to give credit to the defense. They had him bracketed. They were not letting him get deep. The ball was not high enough for Bo to be able to jump after it. And you got to think that might be the dagger.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get this ball back if they are able to make to all 4 downs, even if it is a turnover on downs or a punt. We're looking at probably, 3 minutes left on the clock for 2 scores. The Oaks could use a turnover.
Koshart right up the middle. Nothing there. He runs right into lobs. No gain on the carry. They're going to give him about a half yard. We're not going to give him the credit of that. Not that he doesn't deserve it. We've been cheating, giving half yards here and there. So we're going to call it 2nd down and 10 still.
So this time we'll do the opposite.
Right. It's the 4th quarter. 3:56. Oh, can you smell that fish?
I have for a while.
Oh, got to thank Katie's Log Cabin. Again, they have a fish fry here from the concession stand. Can you believe it?
8-man football. We got a fish fry on a Friday night.
It's awesome. Thanks again to one of our sponsors, Katie's Log Cabin. You know, we forgot to run and talk about the Flyway Focus with Jordan King. You're looking for something all Flyway conference. Listen to the Flyway Focus report every morning at 8 a.m. on Spotify and X. Timeout for the Oaks after the 6-yard gain. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality products.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Just after I talked about the Flyway Focus, 2nd down and 4 from the 35-yard line. Here's the snap. Keeping it is going to be Koshart. He's got room, gets all the way down to the 50-yard line, picks up 10 yards.
Another move of the sticks, and it looks like this could pretty much do it. 3:19 left, 2 scores the Oaks need to come back in this one, and the Wolves are just pushing down the field again.
Got to tell you, been impressed with what I saw out of the
100%.
Wolves today. Long drive, they get off the bus right away and they score.
Absolutely.
Just absolutely amazing.
It has been an impressive showing for Algoma. A nice road victory they are on their way to.
2:50 and counting. Good smart play there by Koshart to wait to see the official put up the hand. Here's the snap. Joey Cabino up the middle. He's going to pick up 4. Timeout's going to be called. Boy, what the story of this game. Touchdown passing by number 11. We'll step aside and we'll take this timeout with the Oaks. We'll be back.
Come visit us and taste the difference.
All Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All Phase HVAC today.
Welcome back here to Village Park. 2:41 on the clock. 2nd down and 6 after the carry by Joey Cabino. Flag is thrown. Delay of game. They do. 9 players in the huddle, and that's going to be the delay of game. That'll back them up 5. Unfortunately, though, for the Oaks, they only have 1 timeout left because that could have possibly helped them there with that 5 yards going back. But with only 1 timeout and 2:40 left on the clock.
And 2 scores needed.
2 scores. You run 2 plays right here. That's a minute off the clock.
100%.
So, yes, the penalty makes another penalty for the Wolves, but it really isn't that much of a consequence. Picks up about 2. They take that timeout. No, only picks up 1. I believe that was Cabino on the carry.
I think so. Looked like number 1.
Picks up 1 yard. I mean, that's who I would think it would go to. And we're going to take this final timeout with the Oaks. We'll be back.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream. Here in Village Park, the score 34-22 for the visiting Algoma Wolves. Final timeout was taken by Oakfield. 3rd down and 10. And there's no way for the Oaks to stop the clock. Just dive this thing right up the middle. Koshart finds a hole, runs hard going forward, and picks up about 8 yards. And it's going to be 4th and 2.
Picked up enough there to make it reasonable to go for it.
Well, they were going for it no matter what, just to keep
But it
that
makes
clock running.
makes it nice and easy.
Right, absolutely.
Not easy, but
easier.
2 yards compared to 8.
Right. Easier, yep. Oh, they backed it up a yard, so it's 4th and 3. But either way, it still is reachable from what we've seen out of these Wolves offense. Clock is down to 1:55. Lane Koshart's being smart, takes a look, there goes the hand, takes the snap.
Yeah, that was going to be a false start. Koshar's kind of been leaning every time they've done that with Cabino, and that time it's finally too much of a lean to call the false start.
Yep. That'll back him up, but the better thing is it stops the clock.
Yep, and they're going to go for the punt now.
Makes it 4th down and 8, and now they're going to have to punt with 1:47 and counting. Are you saying I need to pay attention and run the camera now?
No, Jeff.
Oh, yes, you are. You can be bossy. You're
Sometimes you tell me I can't be bossy, then you tell me I can.
I get the right to change my mind.
Okay.
Here comes the snap and the punt. Good kick. Will that roll to the end zone? It does.
It does.
Lucky for the Oaks. That'll come all the way out to the 20-yard line with 1:40. Can they score twice in this 1:40? We'll find out as the offense is coming on the field for the Oaks. Got to give a shout out and a thanks once again to our camera operators on the field. We don't bring this production to you without them. They did a fantastic job tonight. So thanks again to Kaya. Thanks to Jacob.
Thanks for handling my bossiness, according to Jeff.
Yep. I don't know how they did it, but they're getting through it. 1:40, 34-22, the Algoma Wolves with a lead. Harmson back. Does not have Kautzer. This time he's got over there, I think it's Chase Fryman, number 23. Nope, it's 33. Harmson taken off. Gets a couple of blocks, gets down and out of bounds at the 35, and a 15-yard gain for Harmson. Smart play there to stop the clock.
Yeah, made sure to get out of bounds. He came all the way over to make sure he could get.
Picked up 14 yards.
Threw a stiff arm out there, too. I was watching the instant replay and was able to get a hand out there in the face of a defender.
Rolls to his right, looking. He had Bile that time. Doesn't have him now. Gonna escape, run up the field, and step out of bounds at about the 46-yard line.
All of a sudden, Harmson doing a great job on the ground. Where was this all game?
I don't know.
I'm sure the defense
he stepped out earlier than that.
I'm sure the defense is playing a bit of prevent.
Right. So. Looking again, Bile on the outside. They've got pressure on Harmson. Throws it away. Grabbed there by Lennon Rawls, but a great tackle for a loss and in bounds. He would have been better off to let that hit the ground. And he's going to lose 3-4 yards on that. Oh, no.
And the clock continues
And the clock
to move.
is running. That's what's the killer.
Under a minute, 2 scores. It looks like the Oaks got to heave one.
Harmson's going to step up, going to come up the middle, try and get to the first down. I think he does. They're going to give him credit for the first down. That stops the clock.
Well,
it gives him a chance. Yep.
Got to get ready to go. Right after those chains are moved, that clock starts to move again. In fact, it never stopped.
Oh, yeah, should have stopped for the first down there, but.
Is it that way in high school sports?
Yep.
Okay.
.23 seconds and counting. First down and 10 for the Oaks. Fakes it, rolls to the right or left, downfield. Good job there on the defensive side to knock it away from White. 13 seconds on the incomplete pass.
They are going to need a heave and then a recovery and then a heave. They are pretty much out of time.
Yeah, I don't even know that they can even get the heave in 13 seconds.
No. It'll have to be quick.
Stick with us here. We'll have a short post game should the Oaks not find victory tonight. Try and give us some unofficial stats. Right up the middle this time is Lennon Rawls. He's got to get up the field. He's getting there and he gets tackled at the 35. Clock stops with 5 seconds. They're removing the chains, but the Oaks are going to have to get set to the line of scrimmage so they can get at least one snap. The whistle is set for the ball. They get the ball off. Here's the final play, throwing it down the field, trying to get it to Bo Bile, and
picked off.
Picked off by Joey Capino. And that's going to end the game here for the Oakfield Oaks on the interception. 34-22 is your final here from Village Park. We're going to step aside and we will come back and try and give you some final stats here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Dominic Ackerman. Thanks to Jacob and to Kaya here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere. Hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Welcome back here to Village Park in Oakfield. The final score, 34-22, the Algoma Wolves coming down from the Green Bay area, travel all the way down here, and they come in here and hand Oakfield their first loss. And it's here at home. That stings a little bit, especially since it's here on Parents' Night as well. Dominic, give me your thoughts on this game. What do you think that some of the highlights and the turning point was?
Well, first of all, you can't talk about the highlights and stats of this game if you don't mention Parker Liska. Just an amazing game from him defensively, offensively, on the kick return, on the kicks. It's just everywhere he was tonight, he was finding a way to find the ball and get it to him. An unbelievable game from the Algoma Wolves. Great to have some good competition here from the Oaks. I'm sure they would have wanted a different result, but it was nice to see a good competitive game and a good team in Algoma come in here and take on the Oaks. I'm sure it is a good rev up as they continue their conference play next week. But overall, great game from both sides. There was some good offense that we saw from the Oaks, just an even better offense on the Wolves, and some weird little kick returns, some weird kicking options. There was two kind of recoveries on kickoffs from the kicking team. There was a kick return for a touchdown, so special teams had a big role tonight as well. Overall, entertaining game. Wish it would have been differently for the Oaks, but great game.
Yeah, it was the Parker Liska Lane Koshart show tonight. 4 touchdown passes for Koshart, 3 of them to Parker Liska. And again, you talked about on a defense, there were 4 interceptions thrown by Austin Harmson. And when you throw that number of interceptions, that's going to be a problem for you to try and win. And I believe 3 interceptions there by Parker Liska on the evening. So you mentioned it. Plus, he had that big kickoff return and just the mental letdown and the mistakes here. Now, here's the positive if you want to spin the positive here. It happened non-conference. You still have the chance to win conference. Your biggest showdown is going to come up against Valley Christian in a couple of weeks. And your other big point out of this is that you have a team that has a higher rating when it comes to points. So even though you lost, you still played a much higher quality opponent. Now, this team cannot qualify for the playoffs because they have more than 200 men in 200 students in their 2 combined schools. So they're just over 200, so they cannot qualify for the 8-man jamboree. But wow, what a game for the Algoma Wolves. And Braden Glugla having to sit out, that was a huge problem for Oakfield as well, as they lost an offensive weapon as well. But you got to hand it to the Wolves. I thought they did a fantastic job.
100%.
Once again, your final score here from the Village Park in Oakfield was 34-22. One of the things that we do here on Jeff's live streams before we sign off is we always end with a prayer. So we'd like to have you join us if you would. Heavenly Father, we give you thanks for the fantastic day that we had, the opportunity to just breathe in and enjoy the fantastic sunshine that you created for all of us. We give thanks that we had this opportunity to see this great contest here, and we at Jeff's Livestream want to thank you for the opportunity that you have given us to continue to livestream and to showcase the children that you have created. Lord, we want to thank you that there were no major injuries that took place tonight, at least that we are aware of. If there are bumps and bruises and scrapes, which we know are going to happen, we ask, dear Lord, that you will provide healing to those athletes that were out there. We also ask, Lord, that you will be with these athletes, these parents, and everybody who was in attendance as they travel home. We pray that you will be with them and make sure that you guide them safely to their homes. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks again for joining us here on Jeff's Livestream. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. We've got volleyball coming up again next week, Tuesday. We've got a full house, I believe. I think we've got 3 games on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus that we're going to be covering. So we'll hope that you'll join us. And if you like what you saw, we ask that you'll subscribe to our channel. And again, we want to thank Radio Plus for the partnership that we have in working with them. Thanks again. The final score here from Oakfield, 34-22. Take care. God bless. And we can't wait to see you at a field or a court near us.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hookster's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verheg's Furniture Mart, Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto,
Airtech, Coal, Oil, and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.